the perfect storm of correctional officers not walking those cells. They walk in and they look in on you all the time. As a matter of fact, sometimes it's embarrassing to go to the toilet because they're walking past you and looking in the cell constantly. So I've said this from day one. I do not believe it was suicide. I can't talk about what happened to him, but I don't believe it was a suicide because you just couldn't physically do it. It would be almost impossible to do it.
Because of the magnitude of the case, there is a lot of light on this stuff. It seems kind of sketchy. A lot of prosecutors and shit was changed. There's a lot of information out here on this that seems kind of sketchy.
Look, there's no way that this person operated alone. Look, they have the videos. Alan Dershowitz recently said that he saw the client list, but because there's people that he can't, because he's an attorney, he can't, reveal what he saw. But he said he saw the client list. He's demanding that it be released. To think that there's no flight logs, that there's no client list, that the thousands of recordings that they had, because I found out for sure that he had cameras on every bedroom, recording everything. And all of a sudden, all of it is gone. I mean, none of this makes sense. And look, the only reason it's important, it's not that anybody's trying to say, come on, this guy was a creep. And there was young women involved in this, young girls that were trafficked and abused. I have 5 daughters and I have granddaughters, and I just don't like it. And anybody that's involved in this should be held accountable.
Just based off history and what we know about powerful people, they are always doing some conniving shit. So it's very believable that these people can be wiping this shit clean or getting rid of people and information so they won't get caught up. So that's why they're trying to put the hush on this fucking list.
Recently interviewed Paul Hutchinson, who was, a major figure in the Sound of Freedom. He was one of the ones that went to rescue, I think, 51 or 52 of these young girls and young boys that were being exploited and trafficked. I mean, this has got to stop. And if these people are not held accountable, it's just going to continue. And unfortunately, it seems like it's people with power and money. It seems that, from what my investigation, that this Les Wexner was the first one that Epstein was able to bribe. And, there's a lot of stuff here that needs to come out, and it's really shameful if it doesn't.
It is a real thing about people abusing power and authority. As long as they have it, they would never relinquish it. Things like this always gone. They put the fix on a lot of shit. So I can't believe some of this stuff. Well, anyway, tell me what you guys think. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys back here in another video.